Welcome to Patterned Up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into this, my people.
Social media is talking gang. Yeah, she's finished.
Look, you would think so. She's not. Look at what Gets got. He got 12. The fact that you said
You know why Gets got 12? Because he's got money. He's got money, and the type of character references that we would love, he got standardly. No disrespect, Lexi, yeah? But you see the solicitors that he's got. You see the character references that if you actually go and read his court papers, you know the people that were giving him references were people in production. Them kind of people there. We're talking about the little hats and them thing there. Yeah. Don't ever get this twisted. Gets has got 12 years because he paid a lot of money for that.
Beckham got off on it.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Ways too. So yeah, I hear it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see the screenshot. So this is premeditated. It's from earlier that day. So you can see it in the murk.
Social media is a joke because she's just sent herself straight to pen with that there.
She has, and she's not coming out. And do you know where it is? Yeah, you see, because it's become this viral, they have to make an example out of her now. If they let this girl go out easily, they've just set a precedent for everybody that this country is.
And she made sure and back to what court said, she made sure she told you straight up this or say she's mad. And she's not going to jail. She's going into the hospital because she's on pit for some mental health business going on. So she'd make sure she's telling her this.
They're going to use insanity, but the problem is she's messed herself up in discovery because she's done way too much online. She's done all of that. She's going to mess up herself when a solicitor tries to use that. Trust me. She better pay all them fees for all that. Is it her that was the escort? That money's finished.
Any money she had earned is gone. Trust me. Any money.
The amount of money she's going to have to spend on the type of solicitor that's going to be able to sway that into mental health, Poochie. That ain't no legal aid.
We don't have that. She don't have that kind of money. And
that ain't no legal aid. You know, like that, Fountain. That ain't no legal aid. So let's keep it real. We're dealing with someone that got those aesthetics, but mentally she was broken from what day?
What is saying duty solicitor?
And you know what it is as well, yeah? A lot of people, I've clocked it, a lot of people think because they have one obscure mental illness or they've got on PIP or they're on certain medication, yeah, that if they were going to commit a crime, they're going to get away with it. That's not how it works. They will do a mental health assessment, and if you are aware of what you were doing, and unless you're in the middle of psychosis, you definitely know what you were doing, you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
This here Fountain proves that she knows exactly what she was doing. So whether she balled insanity or not,
that's premeditation, right? That's all.
Did she do that post after? Was that
before? That's earlier that day. It's at night, you know, Ford.
I just wanted to say it real quick, yeah. John Jay's
going at 82
people shouldn't trouble. Hold on, people shouldn't trouble mad people because when I hurt you for provoking me, I won't be going to jail. I'll be at the hospital around the way where I put you, whatever. Listen, that's the realest shit, yeah. Listen, you guys need to know that your actions have consequences for real. You're on here on TikTok doing pasta like bare madness, yeah. But your actions have consequences. You have to understand that people are not okay. People out here hurt. They're dealing with on their last what's the word, like the last what's the word, help me out please.
Last straw.
Yeah, last straw. They're on their last
straw. They're on their last tether.
People are ready to switch, yeah, and you guys are carrying on mad.
But listen,
one thing as well, you need to see that you see what you put into the universe is what you get out. You see what she put into the universe.
Did you see that Gets did that in one of his songs, Poochie?
Well, I can't comment on that.
After the last time, did you see how Gets manifested and put saying
Tankz, do you know what I think that is? I think that he done it before and got away with it, you know.
Sorry?
I think that tune there is that he's done it before and got away with it. I don't think it is a manifestation thing. I think he's already done it and got away with it, mate.
Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised at that myself. I was very disappointed in that guy.
Gets as a repeat offender.
What are you saying? Who done what and got away with it? Who done what already?
He hadn't hit someone, but he did get stopped for drink driving before he had a little recording. And then he's got a tune, and if you listen to the tune, he talks about it. Yeah, JJ, he talks about it.
What, you mean a bit like
I'll send it to you. We've got a whole tune that he says. He literally says about licking down a man and driving off and everything.
What's that rapper's name that got arrested recently for running over people and driving mad on the street. What's his? And he recently got.
That's who she's on about. That's what she's on about.
You're talking about the same person.
Oh,
I love you, Nat. You're in your own bubble. I love it.
For 12 years, like
Gets. Yeah, man. Gets was listen. Gets was driving like Gets is driving like he does that on a regular. So for me, I don't care if he's BOK or not. Hold on. Let me finish it. Hold on. My son could have been out on the road. I don't give a shit. I don't care if I like your music. I don't care if I rate you. Got swag. I don't care. My son could have been on the road. I don't care. Go to prison. Go to prison. Don't come out.
You know what was really disgusting is the fact that man has already been done for drink driving before, and if anyone has seen the video of what happened, the way that young man got
but custody someone down.
Hold on 1 second, Nexie.
Right.
The way that man got mowed over, the way the body flew, you could see. Nexie, hold on, Nexie. You could literally see the way his body parts went on a mazza, and then the guy made no attempt to stop, and then the next thing he did is he tried to hide the evidence, tried to clean up the car like it never happened. He made no attempt, even when he was sober, to admit to what he was doing.
Wait, Kaz, sorry, can I hold on, Nexus, can I ask Kaz a question real quick? Kaz, you know, so Gets, are we talking about the girl that got run over? That the two girls that are fighting, this is a whole different story, or
that's a different story.
Okay, sorry, I'm on the rock here. I'm on the rock. Of course,
no, stay there, babe. Stay there. It's much nicer. Stay there. Don't bother.
Let me read my stuff, but you guys
not missing nothing. You're not missing nothing,
I stand on my rock, innit? I stand on my rock still.
But what I will say is, you see things like not stopping, all of them things, that does work against you. So you see my cousin should have got a manslaughter, but you see, because she stopped and stayed there with the man and everything and was willing to just ride whatever came with that, I think that worked in her favour. Plus a little bit of character reference and discovery, and that she's a good youth. But I will say, them things will work in your favour. This galley has done a lot of things in Discovery. You see some of them girls that were shutting licks, they better know now that they're going to get caught. Police have been using social media and all of our videos that we're fastening up ourselves and picking up our phone to record rather than help for years. You don't need to understand. This is where they start showing you lot. They're not playing no games with this nonsense no more.
Because you know what's going to happen now.
Hold on. I want this.
Sorry, can I just say this before I finish? If you're not going to mind your business and get in your car and go home and call your Uber, stop picking up your cameras and doing the most. This ain't entertainment. This is real people's lives, bro. Do something with it.
Look, Punny, listen, these apps, these phones are tracking everything. They got facial recognition out there. They got everyone's face on this panel. They got your face already. Believe that. Just want to leave that at that point.
I bet there's evidence.
John James was next. Hold on, John James was next. John James was next. Hold on, John James was next.
I was going to say, you know what's going to happen now? They're going to subpoena Snapchat. They're going to subpoena Insta. They're going to subpoena TikTok and get all her data, all history. So they're gonna find clues as to maybe her making threats or her maybe talking to the gal away, and that's all gonna add into her case. It's all gonna paint a bad character. So she's
JJ.
I mean,
YouTube
that. Hold on, coach. I want to say forget that. Listen, you can't even have a conversation. How many times have you guys had a conversation? Off, not on the phone at all. The phone is in your blood clot pocket. And you go onto your phone and you see the same thing you're talking about right there, sir. Come on, they listen to us 24/7.
Listen, you've got 120 people in your room. I guarantee one person listening is a fed on this topic right now.
Wait, there's 120 people in here. I didn't even clock that. There's 120 people
guaranteed there's a fed listening to this chat right now.
Why are you all here? I don't understand that part, but okay. What I'm saying is that these phones are trackers, innit? I have conversations with people off the app and no phone involved, and I go onto my phone. Why am I seeing the same thing I spoke about on the phone? Why is that?
Because they're listening to us
24/7, of course. So that's what I'm saying.
When you're off the app, You have to turn off the microphone permissions and the camera permissions.
You
John
need to
JJ,
just put your
turn off
bag
the
in.
phone.
You need
Turn
to
off
put
the
your
phone.
phone in an EMF bag. That's what you need to do. Put your
Exactly,
phone in
course.
an EMF
Course,
bag.
big up yourself,
I don't
course.
play
Yeah,
that.
that's the only way.
I don't play
Hold on,
that
course.
EMF
Hold
bag.
on,
If
hold
I'm
on.
having
I'm gonna
certain
send you some gifts.
conversation, oh
Yes,
sorry,
sister.
yeah. If I'm sending
Yeah,
certain,
yeah,
if
I'll
I'm
send you
having
some gifts
certain
in it.
Bless up yourself for watching. Remember, life is one big road with many signs, so don't complicate your mind. Flee from hate, mischief, and jealousy, and put your vision into reality. The streets only offer a temporary seat, but elevation is a permanent goal. Let's stop the division, stop the internet road war, and come together in a one love. Because when the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Be smart, stay upful, and walk good until the next time. Jah bless.